Thanksgiving ratings. The Peacock soared, led by Friends with 19 million viewers, followed by Frasier with 20 million, and the arrival of Juliana Margulies' twins on ER, the top show of the night, which brought in over 30 million viewers.
I haven't been drinking, but it feels pretty good just the same.
And country sensation Shania Twain helped CBS edge out ABC for the second place slot. She serenaded over 18 million viewers, while ABC's Forrest Gump averaged 13.9 million viewers.
There's no leftovers here. It's a major matchup Friday, serving up more post-Turkey Day TV treats. CBS shakes their bonbon with a Rockin' Ricky Martin special. NBC gets a shot in the arm with powerhouse medical drama Providence. And ABC delivers an early Christmas gift, Arnold's Jingle All the Way.
Somehow she always gets herself into these situations.
And talk about a situation. Tonight's special 2-hour Providence finds Sydney in the slammer when a Thanksgiving road trip takes a turn for the worse.
I like the freaking female musketeers.
Freaking female musketeers. I mean, hey, it has a ring to it, don't you think?
Meanwhile, over on CBS, lights, Loca, and laughs. It's Vintage Ricky in his first ever TV special, One Night Only. And on ABC, Arnold's back, and in Jingle All the Way, he's living every father's Christmas nightmare, finding that perfect gift.
You want a Turbo Man for Christmas?
Forget it. I'm not going to sit in your lap.
Tune in to Dateline NBC tonight and ask yourself, what's wrong with this picture? Specifically, what's Andy Rooney from CBS's 60 Minutes doing there?
I have alienated more people around the United States.
It turns out that the longtime 60 Minutes commentator is profiled on tonight's Dateline, mainly because he has a new book out, a collection of letters from viewers titled Sincerely, Andy Rooney. On tonight's Dateline, Andy is pretty sincere about a lot of topics, including First Lady Hillary Clinton's run for the Senate.
I think it's ridiculous. I don't know why she's doing it, and I have no objection to Hillary. I think she's a very bright person, but it's a dumb thing to do.
Saturday night, CBS tries to freeze out the competition with the 1999 edition of Ice Wars. Olympic gold medalist Tara Lipinski and Kristi Yamaguchi lead Team USA into competition against a group of international skating stars. The matchup Saturday puts Ice Wars reality up against movie fantasy as NBC counters with Home Alone, the 1990 Christmas blockbuster starring Macaulay Culkin, while ABC tries to lure in viewers with Hook, the 1991 Peter Pan update with Robin Williams and Julia Roberts. Attention all X-Files fans, the wait is finally over. On Sunday night, the show's leading couple, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully, finally kiss. It's such a big deal that this is the only image that the X-Files producers will let us show you. It's David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson moving in for their big lip lock. Gillian Anderson took a break from shooting the new episode to tell us she's sticking to her plan to call it quits after this season. And for now, she says she will never, ever do another TV series again, at least not anytime soon.
I don't know about ever. I don't know about ever, but not for a long, long time.
Well, back to Ricky Martin. You can also find him in print this week. He is inside the new TV Guide in Espanol as one of the most 10 powerful Latinos in the business. Jennifer Lopez also makes the list, and she's on the cover.
Time for Millennium Poll stuff. Today's Millennium Poll is causing quite a controversy, Nancy. Almost 90,000 of you responded. We think the fan clubs of two movies are weighing in as your favorite movie of all time is pitting Titanic versus Star Wars. Which one is leading? We'll tell you later.
But first, who is the star in the shoulder pads? He has dodged bullets, and now he's trying to dodge the big guys.
Just this massive slaughter.
Just don't hurt that $1 million face. Your first look at Keanu Reeves' football hero is next.
De Niro and the Drag Queen? See how this movie could make this guy a big star. Plus, Latin heartthrob Enrique Iglesias heats up Miami with a stage full of supermodels. It's all coming up on Access Hollywood.
Access Hollywood brought to you by the irresistible taste that makes you say, did somebody say McDonald's?
Come to McDonald's and celebrate Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 2 with your favorite toys as candy dispensers. Collect all 6. They do tricks.
Get the car.
Which way, Rex? Right? I mean left! Look out! Stop! We're doomed! Don't worry, we're here.
Where's the only place to get your Toy Story 2 candy dispensers? Did somebody say McDonald's?
And one incredibly handsome Buzz Lightyear candy dispenser.
I'm getting mashed here.
Everything you need for the holidays is at Pier 1 now. Great gifts, great style, and great value.
Tons of gift ideas for everyone on your list.
For the office party?
My favorite teacher.
The babysitter.
Mom!
Only at Pier 1. You can get this,
and even this.
So go ahead.
Come on.
Shop.
Shop! Shop!
There's hundreds of gifts.
All affordable.
All at Pier 1.
Only at Pier 1.
The gift place, hurry!
Coming up, Prime Time's mid-season report card. Regis, wrestling, The West Wing, and Heather all get A's. But one show with a big star has homework to do. Coming up.
Everyone has their own idea of a hero.
Magic Johnson. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Neil.
My hero, Gloria Stefan.
Martin Luther King. Mr. Hope.
These are teachers, but to the kids they've reached, they're heroes. They've given them hope. They've given them choices. They've changed their lives.
Oh, the children are the heroes.
The most fulfilling thing is watching a child succeed.
I just like to help them make their dreams come true.
Teachers have the power to wake up young minds, to be heroes, to make a difference. Reach for that power. Teach. If you want to make an impact on our future, call 1-800-45-TEACH.
Mr. Wilkins.
Mrs. Eisenhower.
Mr. Aslam.
Be a teacher. Be a hero.
Channel 2 News, your first choice for local news, gives you a 1-hour head start on the day's latest breaking stories. Channel 2 News Midday Morning News, weekdays at 11 on the Power of 2000. 1 full hour of complete coverage, 1 full hour ahead of the competition. Channel 2 News Midday Morning News, weekdays at 11. Connecting you with the information you need sooner than ever before. Channel 2 News Midday Morning News, weekdays at 11 on the Power of 2000.
Well, Keanu Reeves pulled out all of the stunt stops to dodge bullets in The Matrix, but what he is doing now may prove he's at the top of his acting game. It's quarterback Keanu on the football field learning the fine art of passing the pigskin.
Goal! 44! 225!
Keanu Reeves proves he's got game while on location in Baltimore shooting The Replacements.
This Thursday, you're going to be playing with the best quarterback in the league.
The comedy is based on the real 1987 NFL walkout and features Reeves as the quarterback of a ragtag team of replacement players who are tapped by the owners to fill in for the pros.
He's like the first rookie who has to take on the team and just gets massacred, slaughtered, interceptions, crushed.
A hockey player in real life, Keanu never played football and had to learn the game from scratch for the movie.
Everyone's been really supportive and just, helping me with mechanics.
Goal! 44! Hut!
Each time being able to throw in rhythm and get a good, consistent ball.
And the main thing is he looks real fluid when he drops back.
Football coordinator Alan Graff, whose job it is to make it look real, says Keanu's come a long way since shooting began in July.
When he first came in, he was looking like a bunny bouncing backwards.
If you don't pay attention, the boogeyman will get you.
Joining him on the field is Academy Award-winning actor Gene Hackman as the team's coach.
Get some sleep, kiddo. You're playing professional football tomorrow.
To be credible as a pro football player, Keanu had to gain nearly 20 pounds as opposed to The Matrix, where he had to slim down.
I had to eat more and lift weights, whereas in The Matrix, I had to eat less and lift weights.
Looking good out there, Keanu. Now, Robert De Niro is also making a major turn in his acting career in making friends with a flamboyant drag queen in the movie Flawless. The film is directed by the man behind the Batman movies, and he's got big ideas for who he'd like to find behind that Batman mask.
Any choices for Batman? You know what? Bob, you want to do Batman?
De Niro.
And let me hear you say, I'm Batman. Let me hear you say it.
All right, so maybe Robert De Niro as the Caped Crusader is a bit of a stretch, but De Niro does flex his acting muscles once again.
Are you awake?
In Flawless, De Niro takes on the challenge of playing a stroke victim who paralyzes his vocal cords. And to recover, he takes singing lessons from, get this, a drag queen played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. When I sat down with the legendary actor and Flawless director Joel Schumacher, Robert revealed how this role made him appreciate his good fortune.
You come away with a greater empathy towards stroke victims.
What one goes through having a stroke is, you know, you don't wish that on your worst enemy. It's an awful, awful experience.
Besides the story of a stroke victim, at the heart of Flawless is the unlikely friendship between two men who are worlds apart. One, a macho ex-security guard, the other, an over-the-top transsexual.
You know, I never would have believed that I could actually be of some kind of help to someone like you.
How did you decide to have this, you know, this hero and the drag queens collide? Well,
I thought that I would actually create, they're the same character. You know, they're both tough guys. They both don't take any crap from anybody. They're like you, Pat. But they're lonely. And they've been rejected, and they suffer a lot of things.
You know what? He's obviously a great actor, but he's also just a great guy. I can't imagine doing this, my first lead in a movie, and playing such a role with anybody else, but it's very helpful.
Tell you something, he is great in this movie, and Flawless is a perfect name for this film because that's exactly what it is. Judge for yourselves. It's in theaters now.
Enrique Iglesias melts Miami. The Latin heartthrob hit the beaches of his hometown and rocked the runway of MTV's Fashionably Loud Miami. And we were backstage with Enrique as he got ready for the colorful rock and roll fashion show.
I'm ready for the U.S., you know, and I live here, so it should be funner.
I won't believe in your side.
Fashionably Loud Miami combines models strutting the runway in the coolest clothes from top fashion designers. All at the same time, the biggest names in music perform in front of a live audience. Rebecca Romaine Stamos of MTV's House of Style hosts this one-of-a-kind show.
The energy is, you can cut it with it's like electricity. It's so tangible and it's amazing. And the models feed off it, the musicians feed off it, and it makes it such an amazing show.
Fashionably Loud Miami heats up tomorrow on MTV.
Monday, Michael Jackson unmasked and talking with TV Guide and MTV. For the first time, Michael opens up on camera about raising children, about the rumors that he's not their biological father, and about his goal to have 10, that's right, 10 kids.
Also, Barbara Walters and Monica Lewinsky one-on-one again, this time about Monica's new love life.
I think what she wants more than anything is to be married and have children.
And it's a blonde bonanza on Ally McBeal. We're behind the scenes as our own Nancy O'Dell makes a big-time cameo with Farrah Fawcett. That's all Monday on Access Hollywood.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Nom, 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 nom! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
How often do you have a chance to make a positive change for yourself and other Oregonians? When you're called for jury duty, you have that chance. An Oregon jury helped investors get their money back when a flower bulb business turned out to be a scam. An Oregon jury held Big Tobacco responsible for its role in causing lung cancer. An Oregon jury made driving safer when it took action on sport utility vehicles that rolled over too easily. An Oregon jury saved jobs at a small-town sawmill by standing up to an international wood products firm. An Oregon jury helped change state law to protect highway construction workers. When you're called for jury duty, please answer the call. Your service could help other Oregonians. By serving on juries, we the people have the power to create positive change. A public service message from the Oregon Jury Project.
Where were you when the search for power created toxic results? When we bridge the gap to embrace peace. When we awoke from a long national nightmare.
Every day, people are connected by what they see, hear, and feel on television. From the beginning, K2 has created connections with news, local programming, and community partnerships.
K2's connection to you in the next century will go beyond quality programs. It's a commitment to connect with you in new ways.
Giving you access to information beyond what you'd expect from any other local television station.
So wherever you are, we'll create pathways you need to always feel connected. Because when someone says, "Where were you?" we want you to say, "Watching K2."
K2 Connects, connecting you to your world.
In today's Dollars and Deals, it is the television question that has millions tuning in and advertisers clamoring for airtime. Entertainment Weekly magazine has picked TV's winners and losers, and Regis Philbin's game show makes the top of the hot list.
All right, there it is. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire pays off for ABC. For the first time in 5 years, ABC is ready to claim first place for the November sweeps period, followed by NBC, CBS, and Fox. The Millionaire Factor gets an A for ABC, and according to Ken Tucker of Entertainment Weekly, Heather Locklear of Spin City also gets high marks for helping the network win.
Heather Locklear is like the all-purpose weapon for television. It's like put her in a show, watch the ratings go up.
Another woman in charge and getting a good grade for CBS is Amy Brenneman and her show Judging Amy, the highest-rated new drama of the season.
Hardcore whipped off the ropes, catch.
The breakout stars of the season are UPN's huge hit WWF SmackDown and NBC's political drama The West Wing.
People love seeing Martin Sheen as this strong, decisive president. You know, it's like a fantasy White House that we don't have.
I'm not lost at all.
Meanwhile, over on Fox, Jennifer Love Hewitt's new spin-off show, Time of Your Life, spins on a downward spiral.
They really thought that she was such a big star on Party of Five that she could carry her own show, and it's just proven not to be the case.
One spin-off that is doing well is NBC's Law & Order Special Victims Unit.
It proves that you slap on that Law & Order logo and people will come and watch.
And veteran shows like Fox's The Simpsons and The X-Files and NBC's Friends still prove to be heavy steadies for their networks.
And there's a reason for that. Now, hundreds of thousands of TV and movie fans have tapped into the Internet's Hollywood Stock Exchange to buy and sell stock in their favorite stars and movies. It's the website that gives you $2 million in Hollywood money to play the celebrity market. And here's your inside guide to the best buys for the weekend from Hollywood Watcher, Max Kaiser.
This Thanksgiving, it's a box office cornucopia of goodies. You've got Bond and Sleepy Hollow hitting record box office last weekend, each doing over $30 million. That was kind of the appetizer. Now we've got Toy Story 2 as the main course. Looking forward to do another record box office number.
To infinity and beyond.
And how about a nice side order of Arnold fighting the devil in End of Days?
I am a gigolo. A gigolo?
I'll give you a movie on the move. It's called Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo. Rob Schneider plays a fish sitter who becomes a male gigolo, and, well, all hilarity ensues.
I think there's been a mistake.
Did you say steak?
Adam Sandler is the executive producer on this one, so we're looking for it to maybe do Adam Sandler-type numbers. I'd be a buyer at this level.
Boom, 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 boom.
A future film to watch, undoubtedly, is Play It to the Bone. Woody Harrelson is starring in a Ron Shelton written and directed film. They teamed up together once before in White Man Can't Jump. That's the stake. And Lucy Liu, who was recently cast as the third Charlie's Angel. That's the sizzle.
I just don't like you.
Incredible.
I don't like you either.
A rising star, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Not only does he have 3 names, but he's got 3 pictures coming out in the very near future.
Macho Man.
Flawless, alongside Robert De Niro, he plays a drag queen with a heart of gold and does a magnificent performance. You've also got Magnolia with Tom Cruise and the talented Mr. Ripley with Gwyneth Paltrow and Matt Damon. All 3 look great. His star should be moving up sharply very quickly.
What an artist, you know?
I'll tell you something, you can say that again, because you can find Philip Seymour Hoffman in this recent Entertainment Weekly story called The Talented Mr. Hoffman. Now, the best way to get to the Hollywood Stock Exchange is through our website at AccessHollywood.com.
That's right. AccessHollywood.com is where the Millennium Poll action is red hot. Almost 90,000 people have registered votes to pick the all-time favorite movie. And right now, Titanic is out in front with 60% of the vote. Star Wars is at number 2 with 37%.
And we have a feeling this is turning into a battle of fan clubs, and we'll have the final numbers for you on Monday. We'll be back here with a Regis-inspired moment.
Hi, I'm Sharon Kitzhaber. As parents, we want our children to grow up strong and healthy. Some young Oregonians won't. There's an invisible danger in our homes. It's called lead poisoning. Lead poisoning comes from the places we live, eat, breathe, and sleep, our homes. Homes built before 1978 use lead-based paint that may still be present. As paint ages and sanding or scraping occurs, it can create a fine powder called lead dust. Dust that can get everywhere. Dust that can be ingested by young children as they explore their world through touch. Exposure to lead can lead to lower intelligence, create behavioral problems, and even cause attention deficit disorder. A simple blood test will tell you if your child has been exposed to lead. Contact your pediatrician or your county health department for more information. Test your kids, check your home, and help your child live lead-free.
Why is this woman shopping at a high rate of speed? She's convinced she's going to be a millionaire. Why? Because she watches Channel 2 News this morning. That's when the Oregon Lottery is giving away 1,000 megabucks free plays. Look for a secret word on Monday. Write it down. Send it in. You just might win your ticket to $2 million. Start watching to start winning so you can start shopping.
Jeez, stop shouting already. Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only and not for investment purposes.
The Power of 2000 now gives you the power of weather on the hour. Get the latest local forecast every hour on the hour, 24 hours a day on Channel 2.
The station that delivers the power of Channel 2 News now brings you weather at the top of every hour.
When weather is your top priority, turn to 2 at the top of every hour.
Experience Weather on the Hour. It's only on Channel 2, the power of 2000. Weather on the Hour is brought to you by Teplik Laser Surgery Centers.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Access Hollywood provided by...
A woman's prerogative to change her mind. A man's prerogative to change it back.
White diamonds from Elizabeth Taylor.
I never forget a woman in diamonds.
An elegant holiday gift set. Yours for $48.50.
The look. Silk. Look who? JCPenney. Give the look.
The first lightweight cordless Boss Upright ever from Eureka. Less than 8 pounds. A setting for bare floors and a brush roll for carpets. A supercharger battery to clean up to 1,500 square feet on a single charge. Eureka, headquarters for cordless cleaning.
Well, the name of the game is Who Wants to Be a Pie Eater?
Last night on The Late Show with David Letterman, Dave's mom gave him a pie quiz and her best Regis Philbin imitation. Here's our moment.
Pie number 1. Pumpkin.
Is that your final answer?
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, Mom, that's my final answer.
Are you confident?
I'm confident.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
That's right. One
yeah,
was a
pumpkin. There you go.
Mom's pies. Now, don't forget to tune in this weekend to Access Hollywood.
It is our holiday movie blowout. Everything you need to know if you are heading to the movies, and you do not want to miss that.
And Monday, all the box office news and a look at Kerry Russell, who meets Elmo in a new Christmas special.
That's going to do it for us. Good night.
Monday, Michael talks. Monica's in love, and Nancy Sam Donaldson's connection. First up, as if Ally McBeal didn't have enough good ratings, now they pulled out the big guns. They've hired Nancy to come in and act as a reporter in the cameo of the century. Well, not exactly. They also booked Farrah Fawcett, and we'll have the behind the scenes. Speaking of great reporters, nobody questions Barbara's credentials, and we'll see why once again. She names her 10 most fascinating people of the year. In doing this, she got a fresh interview with Monica Lewinsky, who's got a fresh love life. Barbara gets to the bottom of this. Who's this? Michael Jackson's talking. We have your first look at his big new revealing interview with MTV and TV Guide. And if you see him and Elizabeth Taylor wandering around your local mall with a bucket of buttered popcorn, we'll tell you why. So there you have it. Barbara Walters gets it done. If you see Michael and Liz, walk, don't run. And do blondes have more fun? Until Monday, have a great weekend. Ideas for Monica's weight loss program. Watch Ricky Martin for a while. Good night, everybody.
The way it's supposed to work. If you get a traffic ticket, you're supposed to pay the fine. That's the way the system was set up. Yet there are those in Oregon who are getting ticket after ticket in some cases, and they're not paying a fine. They've found a way to fight the system.
And they're doing it over and over again. Now, Monday at 5 in a special report, we're going to meet an Oregon attorney who goes to court, fights his ticket, and usually comes out a winner.
We'll uncover how this is done. Watch for that report. It's coming up Monday at 5.
How often do you have a chance to make a positive change for yourself and other Oregonians? When you are called for jury duty, you have that chance. An Oregon jury helped investors get their money back when a flower bulb business turned out to be a scam. An Oregon jury held Big Tobacco responsible for its role in causing lung cancer. An Oregon jury made driving safer when it took action on sport utility vehicles that rolled over too easily. An Oregon jury saved jobs at a small-town sawmill by standing up to an international wood products firm. An Oregon jury helped change state law to protect highway construction workers. When you're called for jury duty, please answer the call. Your service could help other Oregonians. By serving on juries, we the people have the power to create positive change. A public service message from the Oregon Jury Project.
What? I'm Natina. What's up, y'all? I'm Brandy. How you feeling? I'm Shamari. And we're black. And we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from us.
Hi, this is Brian McKnight, wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's the holiday season at Motown Live. Tonight, we're celebrating with 112.
Silent night, holy, holy night.
Coco. Brian McKnight.
Noel,
Yolanda Adams. And get ready to meet Shaka Khan.
Or you can buy them. Shaka Khan's new CD for $15. That's right. And look what else we got. Some t-shirts here. $25. $25.
Get this off the street for $10. You
Ladies and gentlemen, the host of Motown Live, Montel Jordan.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to Motown Live. This is my house, and you know what? Every night I end the show by saying it's time for Sydney's daddy to go home. Well, I think it's about time for everybody to have an opportunity to meet Sydney. Sydney, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my daughter, Miss Sydney Alexis Jordan. Tonight, y'all, we put together a show that only Motown Live could bring you. We got Christmas songs from Brian McKnight, Yolanda Adams.
Bills, bills, bills.
That's right, and even Destiny's Child, and so many more, y'all. So let's get the show on the road. Please welcome Brian McKnight with The First Noel.
For you on AT&T Cable.
It works for me.
AT&T Cable, where there's something for everyone.
And that, sir, is why I want to marry your daughter.
You're a good kid. And I understand. A fine doctor, huh? But one thing, you have a satellite dish or AT&T digital cable?
The dish.
You spend hundreds of dollars and you can't even watch different channels on different sets at the same time without spending a lot more. But digital cable gives you a lot more channels than before for a lot less than a dish.
What was I thinking?
Let him go.
AT&T Digital Cable. It's smarter.